Gw2 here, with a rotation guide for Necromancer Reaper specialization. I'm going to cover the basics for you to be able to simply pick up the class and do some nice damage output. In this video, I will cover traits, skills, and the general idea how to actually output the damage, which skills to use, in which order and how. So let's start. First we want to go to Lion's Arc, and we want to go to the airdrome where the training station is located. This is also the area where the raids are held, but we just need the area that is on the left side. Let's enter that. And let's go to the settings area where we can set up everything that we need for the fight.
Welcome. Feel free to approach the console and begin combat practice. If you have any questions, I'm all ears.
Okay, so in order for us to start combat, we want to apply some boons for us that we expect to get in the actual fight from our teammates. You can do that through the main console, add boons to yourself. Let's add all of them. So the ones that we're interested are Alacrity, Swiftness, Quickness, Fury, and Might, because those are the ones that are boosting power. Everything else is only situational. Next we want to summon the golem. Let's add the big one, lowest HP, actually kill it maybe. Summon it up. So before we enter, let's just quickly review what we have before we drill in deeper. So main damage is the wells. You can of course swap them to something else, but wells are the best for the damage. Then we use the golem. You can switch to the stability if we need, but we'll use here the golem. For the signets you can use the move speed one or the improved power, but typically in a real fight we use the signet for the health, just for the sustain. And for the healing spell, this is the best option for the damage, but I typically opt out also for the well, just because it heals others as well, so it's a helpful thing. So let's try it out. So we start with 4 of the greatsword together with the wells. Be aware that they need to be in melee range to be dropped, because they are dropped onto you. And inside shroud we're using 2 and 4 that are main damage dealers. Let's go, drop the wells, 2 and 3, enter the shroud. Keep an eye on the barbs. Now we use 2 and 4, and always off cooldown. If we do need, we can use 3 and 5 for the CC, and that's about it. And we have our 30k. Okay, let's check out the gear and traits. So in order to achieve this damage, you technically only need the greater sword with accuracy and force. Some people tend to use also a staff for ranged damage. I prefer 2 swords, mainly due to the third skill, which is the movement skill, which allows me to move a lot. And also secondly, because of the healing benefits of 2, 4 and 5, which are real lifesavers, especially if you're using the same build in PvE. Regarding the traits, we have the Spite, Soul Reaping, and the Reaper, of course. For Spite we're using Spiteful Talisman, Awaken the Pain, which gives you Might, Close to Death, which is a booster below 50% of the damage. Then for the Soul Reaping we have Unyielding Blast, which gives us vulnerability for the target. And the main skill here is Soul Barbs, which works quite a big booster, and it works like when you're entering Reap Shroud, every time you get a Soul Barbs, which is 15-second damage boost, and every time you exit you get one as well. So you want to keep it up at all times. So it's an example, if you're inside the shroud and the soul barbs run out, you want to exit it and keep damaging with your greatsword instead. Then we have depth perception, and in the Reaper we have the chilling to deal more damage to the chilled ones, Soul Eater, and Reaper's Onslaught, which does a bit of quickness whenever you enter the shroud as well. So that's all about the build. Hope you enjoy it, and see ya!